Right, so next day we have now got a blue boat. Yes, it is complete. Hello, Bob. It is completely undercoated now. We've got the one coat on. Yeah, all the hatches, all the doors are done. We're going to get a second coat today so that everything is fully covered. You can see some bits. You see, it's not fully covered. The primer. So we're going for another coat. We've got a full coat on this today. Again, and then tomorrow we're going to sand it, probably with a 240, the entire boat, just denib it, get rid of all these little dust spots and everything like that, to give it a little bit of a key for the top surface, the top finish coat to adhere to. So yeah, what did it take us? It took us about 9 hours. That's with two of us going at it. It's quite tough going. Paint directly onto the primer, it didn't spread around very easily. It was sticking like treacle, which is what you want really. Get a good coverage down. We've got lots of material down, especially over all the welds. There we're doing with a brush. We get loads on there, completely seal it from the air. That's where the rust starts, isn't it? So yeah, I've just been up to the unit, got another 2 tins of undercoat down. We used 2, we've got about that much left of that one. So we're going to use at least another one of those today. But that's what we bought it for. I'm not bothered. It's not like you can send it back, is it? Half a tin of paint. We'll just get plenty on. And yeah, like I say, tomorrow is going to be a sanding day. Denib it all and key it all. Give it a good wipe down. And mask out for the handrail and pinstriping. We're not going to be able to do the coach lining and the handrails and that while we're in the shed. We've got to be out on close of play next Sunday. Today is Monday, so I've worked out the days, but we're going to do the pinstriping on our own pontoon. That's not a problem. We're not dealing with these huge big areas. We need a bit of shelter. Yeah, it's quite a tripping hazard along here now. It's got stuff everywhere. Yeah, it's not great, is it? We've got one issue. The boat's rubbing against the fender here, attached to the wall, and it's just rubbed the paint away there. So I think we'll come to that. I'm going to have to give that just a little sand just to smooth that off again. But what I've done now, we've got to try and remember this. Tied the boat here just so that it can't move across to that fender side anymore. We've got some fenders on the actual building here going that way. I just want it just hitting the rubbing strike, which is going to be blasted and 2-pack, so we're not worried about the finish on that. But we're going to have to remember now that we've now got a gap here, so we're going to be stepping across. So yes, tripping hazard a go-go. Right, so I'll bring you back when we've done it. We'll have a look. Where I'm sat now, just on the dog walk, because the wife, to get the dog lead, the wife is on. There she is. She's on a helmsman course today, 2 days. She can drive the boat, but she's not very confident, especially when it comes to winding and lock landings and things like that. So we put her on a course for 2 days just to get her confidence up. I'm not a great teacher, and you know it's like with couples teaching each other to drive and one thing and another, they end up falling out. So yeah, none of that. So I'm working on my own for 2 days. And we're still in the paint shed obviously, but I've effectively now painted the entire boat twice in 2 days. We've got 2 coats of undercoat on, and we're now in the process of flattening it off. Got to be careful because I'm finding already I'm going through the undercoat that was put on, so that's going to be a waste of time if I keep doing that. So I've got to keep it light. We got time constraints. We've got to be out of here on Sunday. It's now Tuesday. Not even got any top coat on yet. Ideally, this could have been done with 48, 72 hours to harden off fully before we rub it down. It's still soft, but we've just got to find to make a way to make it work and get on with it. So it's going to be a long day today. It's going to be all of it rubbed down, get it flat, ready for that top coat. We have now got some paint on. Yes, time has been marching on, so I've not done a great deal of filming. Really worried about running out of time here, so I didn't film much yesterday. We managed to get the handrail and the pinstriping boxed off, the masking tape as you can see, and we've got the first coat of the top gloss on. So what did we do? We got the roof, obviously, the side, the gunnels, all the way down to the rubbing strip, and the same on the other side. Slightly different here because there's the duck hatch, so we've got 2 rectangle boxes around the portholes on that side. Today I've got to do this cratch area. I just tried a little rub down there. Yeah, very smooth. That's ready for tomorrow. That, so yeah, it should be okay. Should be okay. Yeah, so we've got the front to do. I've got the side panels. I've got all of the doors and hatches to do today. It's a little bit cooler today. Happy about that. Today we've got part of the stern done. We've got all the bits to do. We've got to watch this area here. After we've took the dog out for his last walk of the night, just got to do this and the floor and this tonight, because obviously he's going to come back in that way, and we don't want a Mr. Bob stuck into the paintwork forevermore with his white hairs. No, no, no. So yeah, so he's going to be smashing on today, and once today is complete, that'll be the entire boat in its first coat of gloss, and I'm expecting that the dust will then be locked down. Quite windy. I don't know if, yeah, we've got the doors closed, but it is quite windy. There's a little bit of a wind tunnel, so when there's been a lot of dust around, it's been a bit windy, it's everywhere. But once it's all sealed up, the problem won't be as bad. Blue dust gets everywhere. It's in my fingers, oh man, it's everywhere. I had a little blue winky when I went for a wee because my hands were completely blue. But yeah, I think we get in there. Yeah, it's Thursday. So we're going to get this done today, and that'll be the entire boat done in its first coat. Tomorrow, Friday, the painting we did yesterday, like I said, we'll rub that over, denib it and redo that with its final coat. The day after, Saturday, we'll be rubbing down what I paint today for its second and final coat. And then on Sunday, I've got a mate coming down again, my old mate Mick's coming down, and he's going to help me put everything back onto the roof, put the rivets in for the cratch cover, pram cover, and all of that stuff on Saturday. So we are really tight schedule. We cannot falter at all. It's just got to be done. But we'll do it. We're going to get there. We are going to do it. The handrail and the boxing of the pinstripe, these tapes will stay in for a few days. Look at that, look, you can see me reflection in it, even though it's only the first coat. Wow, that's a new one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, these will stay in, and we'll do these out on the cut. We're going to have to, because we just simply don't have time. But that's okay, I'm not expecting a problem. They're only very thin areas, aren't they? So yeah, it's going to be fine. Back to full strength team today. Yes, the wife has successfully completed a helmsman's course. We've got to just go and get the certificate and take a photo for her ID. She's more qualified than me, so yeah, well done, baby. That was yeah, impressive. We're not getting it flowing out like it shows you in all the coach painting videos, simply because I think because this surface here is so absorbent now. This is the undercoat, and it's been sanded, and it's really porous, full of little microscopic cracks all over the surface. As soon as you put that gloss paint up, it just sticks to it, and there's not enough paint left on the surface for it to be able to flow. Plus it's warm as well, so it's not been flowing out perfectly just yet, but I'm hoping we get better on the second go. The second coat, which will be tomorrow. So yeah, I'll show you at the end of the day today, and the whole boat should be in this shiny, shiny blue.
Now
we are, got the whole boat now in its first coat. And what we're doing now is everything that I painted, not yesterday, but the day before. We've had nearly 48 hours now, just to harden off a bit. So I'm going to repaint all of those. And everything that I painted yesterday, we'll be painting tomorrow. But what I'm doing is the bits that I'm painting today, just de-nibbing them now. As you can see, we've got a lot of dust. I mean, not all of this dust, it's just loose dust, it'll just brush off anyway, just what's fallen off the roof. But there are a few pieces that are stuck into the paint. So we've got a 320 pad, and I'm barely pressing on, and we're just going to give everything a scratch over like that. Just de-nibbing it, all of them little dust spots that are sticking out the paint, and hopefully it's going to help the next coat to stick to this coat with a bit of a key, and it'll be nice and flat, so it should help it to flow out. Brush everything off, and then give it all a good wipe with rag soaked in panel wipe, just to pick up. But you can feel, well, I can feel that now, and that is lovely and smooth compared to that. In comparison, that's like a cheese grater with just that bit that we've done, so it's a lot smoother. I've not gone into detail of how I'm painting this. I am using the Craftmaster paints. That's the Craftmaster Undercoat in the dark blue, as you saw, and the Oxford Blue coach enamel. I'm using Purdy brushes for the laying off. I've just had to take all the information that I've read and I've seen myself on YouTube and try and put it together just to make this work. I don't know what I'm doing really. I'm just replicating, but have a look at John Bernard's videos. I've watched those a few times, and yeah, I learned most of it from that. A few people around the marina have all given me hints at little tips and tricks that they found as well, so it's all been useful. So yes, big push today and tomorrow. I think the dog's telling me he's ready for his walk, and then we start work. So until later on, I'll see you in a bit. Day 9 of the ice, there she is. We've been trapped in for 9 days, but it looks like today we're going to be able to move. It's very, very thin now. Ice? It was summer in a boat shed, what's happening? Well, I thought I'd just pop in. Yeah, there she is behind us down there, and Mr. Bob there as well. But yeah, you saw the time constraints it was up against. We had to get that finished. We had to get that final top coat on, and we had to just forego the filming. We just did not have time. Every waking minutes that we had to be put into getting that boat finished on time. We did it barely. My mate Mick was down. We had some really long days, but we got everything fitted back onto the roof, and we got out the shed at 7 o'clock at night. We got back on our own pontoon, and we had to put the pram cover back on there and all the rivets and the poppers. We think we finished that about 10 o'clock at night. What a massive job. Huge. So yeah, we did get it done. That was 2 weeks work in the paint shed. What we didn't expect, we got the colour on at the next video. That took 6 weeks. Yeah, 6 weeks, man. Trying to dodge the weather and get the mooring on the correct side so we can work on the correct. Oh my god, it was just as hard as the rest of it. As you'll see next week. All right, see you later. Ta-da.